Speaking at a press conference in Brussels, former Congolese Vice President Jean-Pierre Bemba confirms that he will return to the Democratic Republic of Congo on 1st August to run for president in the December elections. Last June, the former rebel leader of the Democratic Republic of Congo was acquitted on appeal by the International Criminal Court, which concluded he could not be held criminally liable for crimes committed by his troops in the Central African Republic in 2002 to 2003. The Democratic Republic of Congo on Tuesday prepared for a 2-week period for candidates to register their bids for key elections, as former Vice President and ex-warlord Jean-Pierre Bemba took center stage. As the clock ticked towards the midnight start of registration, Bemba declared he would return home next week to file his bid for the presidency, the first opposition candidate abroad to do so.
On est arrivé à Kinshasa le 1er août, le mercredi 1er août. Dans la matinée, par un avion.
The 55-year-old was jailed at the International Criminal Court in The Hague before an 18-year-old war crimes conviction was overturned on appeal in June. He has been formally named as his party's candidate in the vote on December 23rd, while the Kinshasa government has authorized him to apply for a diplomatic passport.
C'est-à-dire que mon parti a écrit effectivement à l'hôtel de ville, à la mairie, a prévenu également le ministère de l'Intérieur aussi de mon arrivée, et pour que les dispositions soient prises d'une manière générale pour qu'il n'y ait pas de débordement. Je pense que c'est tout ce qu'on peut faire.
He said he would be arriving aboard a private plane and that the Congolese authorities and the United Nations, which has a mission in the DRC, has been informed of his plans. Bemba, a former rival to President Joseph Kabila, left the country in 2007 after a violent armed standoff between his militia and the security forces. He was then arrested in Europe on the ICC warrant for war crimes committed by his men in Central African Republic, but he insisted that his intentions were peaceful. Bemba's declared return adds a new and potent factor of uncertainty into what is already a tense election in one of the most volatile countries in Africa. Candidates must submit their applications to stand by August 8th.
Je n'ai pas enterré mon père. Je n'ai pas eu l'occasion de voir également où il est enterré, donc c'est important pour moi que je puisse le voir. Et surtout également pour déposer ma candidature en tant que candidat à l'élection présidentielle.
The DRC has never known a peaceful transition of power since it gained the independence from Belgium in 1960, and some experts fear that the December 23rd elections may provide the trigger for a bloody conflict.
Si nous voulons un nouveau régime dans ce pays, nous devons passer par une unité, un seul candidat au niveau de l'opposition. Et je milite pour qu'il y ait un seul candidat au niveau de l'opposition. Et bien sûr, si ce n'était pas moi, je soutiendrais le candidat qui sera désigné par l'opposition, ça c'est clair.
47-year-old Kabila has been at the helm since 2001, presiding over a vast mineral-rich country with a reputation of corruption, inequality and unrest. He was scheduled to stand down at the end of 2016 after his second elected term, technically the last permitted under the constitution. But he has stayed in office, invoking a constitutional clause enabling him to stay in power until a successor is elected. He has kept everyone guessing about whether he will run again, step down or take some other path that could enable him to stay in the political forefront.